Divide. Like sleep.
Dividing fractions easy as pie. Flip the second and multiply.
Flip the second and multiply. Yeah, did I teach you that? Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
probably.
Mr. Murphy probably taught you that.
You might have done. I don't know.
It is. That's what she exactly what she said. Dividing fractions. Let me just see if I can. I can't even write. Dividing fractions is easy as pie. Let me scoot this over. Flip the second and multiply. Very good. That's exactly what you do. Because division and multiplication are inverses. So if you say that A divided by B divided by C over D, that is the same as flip the second and multiply. So we flip the second and multiply. Unfortunately, add and subtract is not the same. Easiness. Okay. So you're actually splitting. What's harder? It's harder to visualize dividing fractions. It's easier to visualize multiply fractions. But if you take like 4/5 and you split it into 1/10 parts, you're actually getting bigger. How many 1/10 are in 4/5 is what you're asking. There's a whole lot. Let's find out how many 4/5 are in 1/10. So to do that, so if I draw, how many 1/10 are in 4/5? Okay, so here's 4/5. Actually, this isn't going to be too hard to visualize. This one isn't. So we got 4/5. Right here, 4/5.
Yeah.
Pretend they're nice, perfect, beautiful boxes.
They are.
I am not a Picasso by any means. Okay, so how many 1/10 are in there? Well, okay, well let's just think about it. There's one. These are all. If this is a fifth, half of that is a 10th, right?
Correct.
So there would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8/10, right?
Right.
You see that? Okay, so 8. The answer is 8, not 8/10, 8. So we're going to divide this by 1/10. Okay, and you might even already see it coming together here.
Okay.
So the first fraction stays the same. You flip the second and multiply. Okay.
So 40 over 5.
You reduce before you multiply. 10 over 5 can be reduced. Let's do that. So 10 and 5 are both multiples of 5. So 10 divided by 5 is 2. And 5 divided by 5 is 1. And all that's left is 4 times 2, which is
8.
I mean, if you want to do 40 divided by 5, by all means.
No, it was much simpler to do reduce before we multiply.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Other than flipping this, dividing fractions is not different than multiplying. It's the same. It's the same level of difficulty. The concept is harder, yes, but the problems aren't. So we're going to do 3 examples. If I can find them. Yeah, okay. Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. I think we got room down here. We'll make room. We'll make room. Okay, somebody is lighting me up on Facebook. Don't they know I'm busy? 5/4 divided by. See, I'm being a good teacher and not going and looking to see what it is. I gotta mute that. I gotta mute that window though. The only problem is this is the window. I'll just close it. The window's so small I can't mute it. Okay, because it's half my screen and I got 12 windows in the Firefox. Okay, here we go. 5/4 divided by 3/8.
Okay.
First fraction stays the same. Divide becomes multiply, and flip the second fraction, right?
Correct.
Can you see where we divide, where we reduce?
Yeah. So 8 and 4.
8 and 4. Both are multiples of 4. Mm-hmm. So what's left? 5 times 2 is
10 over 3.
And all that's left is 10. Oh, now my phone's lighting up. Hooray! This is 3 goes into 10 3 times with the remainder of 1. Both of these are correct. It just depends on how your teacher wants you to answer them. Okay, what happens? Ooh, this is a good one. What happens if we take 2/3 and divide it into 3 parts? Okay. Now we can actually draw this one. You could probably see this one. Here's 2/3.
And move it over just a smidge.
Oh, yeah.
Please. Thank
Sure.
you.
I guess you might want to see it. Okay, and we want to split this into 3 parts. 1, 3 parts. No, yeah, that's 3 parts. So one of those is going to be, it looks like, yeah. Okay. So if I split those into 3 parts, what's left is one size. There's 2, right?
Okay.
1, 2, out of how many parts total?
So,
No. Is this
I'm
actually...
not getting your visual.
This goes
Sorry.
over here too. Okay. All right. I got 2/3. Right. This is 2/3. I split it into 3 parts. There's 2 and the 2 out of 9.
Okay.
Right. Okay. That's the visual. And now you can see if we take 2/3, the first fraction stays the same. But how do you flip 3? You write it as 3 over 1.
Right.
Can't. All those numbers are prime, so you can't reduce. 2 times 1 is 2, and 3 times 3 is 9. There's where 2/9 comes from. 1, 2 out of 9. Okay, one more. And then we start. Well, the first part's easy. The first topic's easy. The second topic is not so easy. 3/8, 3 and 3/8 divided by 2 1/4. Is that how you say it from up there? Isn't that how they told me in Boston, in Pennsylvania?
No. It's a little bit higher north.
Yeah, because it's not. It's way colder up there where you are. 3 times 8 is 24. 24 plus 3 is 27. Correct?
Correct.
Over 8. Divided by. Let's go ahead and keep it in divided by. 2.
Okay.
If you want to go ahead and try to flip this and then do it, you're going to screw it up. Even I screw it up, and I do this all the time.
One step at a time.
2 times 4 is 8, and 8 plus 1 is 9 over 4. Now I'll flip it. So the first fraction stays the same. 4 over 9. Oh, we got all kinds of beautiful, beautiful reductions here. Don't we? Don't you see them?
Yeah.
Okay. And the reason why you can do this diagonally is because 8 times 9 is the same as 9 times 8.
Right.
Commutative. It's amazing how math works, huh? 27 and 9 are both divisible by
3.
and
Or by 9.
9. So let's make that 3. 27 divided by 9 is 3, and 9 divided by 9 is 1. And 4/8 is also known as 4 divided by 4 is 1, and 8 divided by 4 is
And
2. What's left? 3/2. Do I need to do that again? Hello?
yeah, no, I got that.
Oh, okay. Okay. I couldn't hear you. I don't. Okay.
I got the wrong info, but now I realize why.
Oh, because you're doing it, processing it upside down. I do that too. It's dyslexia. It happens. Okay. So, that's the end of dividing fractions.